Since I've been deemed the sign in the easement king, I'll tell you that freedom of speech is important. The law needs to be enforced effectively and fairly 12 months out of the year, not 30 to 45 days during an election when folks are attempting to get their name out in front of the public. If it does not cause a problem for the voting, if it does not cause a problem for the cleanup or a safety issue, when the law is not enforced fairly 12 months out of the year, I don't see that it's a major problem.
Anybody else? Charlie, you look like you have something to say.
You've never known me, I'd have something to say.
Go ahead.
I understand what you're talking about, these signs in the right of way. But folks, the law says you're not to put them in the right of way. If you want to put your signs out, whether they're for heating, air conditioning business, politics, or whatever, take them out of the right of way, put them in private yards, put them off the right of way, and just rule of thumb I've always used, the telephone poles there, get behind it. I guarantee the utility's not going to be any private property, they're going to be in the right of way. So I would say take it.
Okay, anybody else on that? Okay, is there no? Don, do you have a comment? Go ahead.
I will simply say that I put no signs in the right of way, and when people find out, I ask that they not put them in the right of way. It is a hindrance when the signs are stuck by stop signs. It's a distraction to drivers. We do have an ordinance in place, and it's just a matter of enforcing that ordinance. I believe, as a proponent, that political speech is most widely protected under the Constitution. That's the only reason they haven't come in.
My sign came down within 5 days in the right-of-way. My opponent's sign with the governor's sign in front of it on Highway 62, sitting right behind mine, came down about 3, 4, 5 days later. So we were both in the right-of-way. I knew I was in the right-of-way. His was there first, and if we're not going to enforce the law fairly, we don't need to be dealing with it.
This is fun for us, all right? We enjoy this. The truth of the matter is, the State Highway Department took Don Lee's sign down and my sign down the same day. The only difference is I put mine back up the next morning with the governor's sign. Thought maybe it afforded a little more protection, but guess what? It didn't.
Okay, I think we hashed that out pretty quick. No comments,